This is Fire Dance by Pavolio Reine, Tsunomaki Watame, Anya Melfissa, and Takanashi Kiara. Something about the way they mix this. I mean the vocals. I feel like I heard this type of thing a lot from Reine, Anya, and Kiara. Three of them. Watame is fine. Gotta be honest, I feel like I really like Watame's part. But for Reine, Anya, and Kiara, the three of them, I don't know if it's the way they mix this or if it's their vocal, just their vocals. But it just sounds so nasally. It sounds like the vocals doesn't even come from their vocal cords. It almost sounds like they're just... It just sounds like this the whole time. Especially when they hit the high notes. That is like very obvious. Yeah, this part. Listen to that again. Yeah, that's one thing that I want to point out. I feel like this song was fine. I actually like this like rhythm. I like the melodies and all, but it doesn't really surprise me in any way. All right, the lyrics and composition. No, composition is this one. Oh fuck! What is this? What is this? Arrangement? That one is by Deco27, and the composition is by Giga. All right. The original is by Vivid Bat Squad, but that is the original. This one is the cover. Instrumental is by Farhan Sarasin. Mix is by Red Shift. Tuning is by Sagi Sapon. Illustration is by Arced Mp. Movie is by Mad, and the vocal is by Reine, Watame, Anya, and Kiara. Of course. All right. Not surprising. It's okay. I feel like the vocal is a little bit weird with all the nasally voices. Let's keep going. Wow. Not gonna lie, I really like the song. I never heard of it. I know that Vivid Bat Squad is the group that also made the song that was covered by Kelly, Suisse, and Reine, but I don't know. I forgot the name. Beat Eater. There you go. That is the one. I like the melody. I like also how they sync up all of the vocals, especially in the chorus. It's really powerful. It's really tidy. It's not messy in any way. I really like their energy and their vocals here, except for the nasally voices that they have in the beginning of the chorus and the first one. That is a long ass sentence. It's cool, but yeah, I feel like Reine with this genre, it can never go wrong. I mean, she has Illusion Night, you know, the Cynical Night Plan, Love Me, Beat Eater, Sip Some Tea. That one is a really good one. Right, pretty cool. But of course, this one. I am fairly disappointed in her last cover that she did with Chihaya. Now, Kobo has another one with Hajime, or Hajime with Kobo in the context. This one is Right on Time, covered by Kobo and Hajime. Alright, let's see. Hajime! Pun intended.
青い水平線を今駆け抜けてく研ぎ澄まされた時の流れ感じてときめきへと動き出す世界は忘れかけてた遠い夢の訪れNight and time さまよう思いなら優しく受け止めてそっと進んで Alright on time 心に火をつけて溢れる喜びに広がるRight on time 僕も
I'm not sure. Right on Time by this person. Listen to it for a little bit. I'm going to cut this part out. Alright, so I listened to a little bit until the first chorus. Let me listen back to the cover for the chorus part, alright?
Alright on time 心に火をつけて溢れる喜びに広がるRight on time
The drum is a little bit weaker comparing with the original, and also I feel like this thing is something about music evolution. Other than, say, Marine's like cover, especially with this old city pop 80s genre, the other people that try to do the same sound a little bit too modern. If you listen back to all those 80s songs, you can hear something about their vocals that just most of the time they're not really on key. They have way too much vibrato in their vocals. That just like kind of a signature about the 80s music actually. But in this cover it sounded a little bit too flat. The notes are too flat and just make it sound a little bit more modern, which is not a bad thing if we're talking about the other genres. But for this one, it just kind of lost a little bit of the bounce because without the elements back in the 80s, and also because the original was sang by a male singer, so they turned down one octave, so that is fair. But at the same time, after turning down one octave without much of a vocal layers, it does sound a little bit empty, especially in the chorus. The first part, the verse is fine, I feel, but that's all for now. Let's keep going.
僕も輝く未来さまわ
the way that they sang so softly on this project. It makes the song sound a little bit sad. And with like the saxophone, the fun chords, the really groovy drums, it just makes it sound a little bit boring. Let me read the lyrics for a little bit. I'm going to cut this part out too, cause if you guys want to go and check it out yourself, you can go check it out yourself, right? Yeah, this part especially. Ride on time, light a fire in your heart, expand with overflowing joy. Ride on time. My bright future, let's start spinning, all empty days melt into love. That sounds like a really happy lyrics. It sounds like a really positive lyrics, but with their performance, it sounded a little bit sad. It sounds so poignant. I like the mixing. I like the instrumental as well. I like most part of this project. The song sounds good, you know. The instrumental, was it remade or was it Misato Ono-sama? So I think the instrumental was remade. It was pretty fun. It was fine. The drums, I wish could use some more some different sound. It's just that I feel like I would like it more if the instrumental kind of like turned down a few semitones, turned down a few key, and have Kobo and Hajime sing one octave higher, or just move everything a few key up so that they can sing with a little bit more of a comfortable range. Yeah, this sounds a little bit sad with the fun instrumental on top, just to make it sound a little bit boring. It's not the worst thing, but it's not the best thing either. I feel like with the lyrics delivering such positivity, the vocal did not deliver the message of the song. So again, with the last one, it's not the worst thing, but it's not the best thing either. Yeah, that's it.